And we took a knock, but we're not holding ourselves or bleeding or anything like that, so... Let's put this shotgun back on because we've got no pistol ammo, and we'll take the slag ammo instead of the other one. There's a map here. Outdoor areas map is on the wall. Yes, data's been recorded. Sweet! Oh, lovely. There's more flyers out here. Fantastic. You missed. You missed too. Got the anate. Yes, please. Well, that wasn't so bad. We didn't get attacked on that one. We push these shelves. Take the hemostat. Sure. I'll have this spinny thing on the floor, whatever this is as well, please. The card seems to be used when transporting chemical materials. You've got the B1 crane card. Anything else in here? That's a bunch of panels. Alright, so this is another puzzle then, isn't it? Let's see what these do. Which button will you press? Green, red, or blue? And what happens if we press one on this side? Alright, so we got to fill up all these pipes then, do we? I suppose we got to do it in a specific order. Red? No. If I put a blue one there. If we take the green one off this one then. And the red one, isn't it? That's going to be the problem. Let's put the red one down. Okay, so the red one lines up with that one. So this one isn't a green one then. This is a red one. It'll let me... that off. And the blue one's going to be in the way of... the red going back up. So we'll have to get rid of that. That means then we can put the... oh no, the red's already down, isn't it? Oh, so they don't match up. Alright, which one matches up with this one then? Alright, that one matches it. Try green next, see if we can get that one to match it. That one goes there. Green is nice and simple. That just leaves blue up here then. Yes, perfect. Question is, what does that do exactly? So it's a very unhealthy sounding generator. So if you're going to do this puzzle yourself, it's red, green, blue on the right, and then blue, green, red on the left. Let's get out of here now. Could do with us another med pack. We haven't picked up a med pack in a while, and I don't think I've got any spares on me. What have I got? No, I've got a hemostat, a recovery aid, an aid, and another aid. So give me some darts. Or give me a med pack at least. I was about to say, it looks like the birds have gone. No! It's gonna try and throw me in the air vent. Ah, suck on that, bitch. Still one more here, though, so quickly leg it. Before he comes and has a go. just in time. What did that generator do exactly? I've started a generator, mate. You alright?
This looks pretty bad. Listen, I'll take care of it.
I know, you've already said that. Go back this way then. See if we did anything this way. Well, these pteranodons have gone, and this is now green, so... Will you turn the power on for the control panel? Yes? Did it do anything else? Mash the buttons! Not sure which ones I have to press. If I press them all, I can't go wrong. No, we can't go back that way then. Let's hope we find a save room soon. Can we use the elevator? You should get back to Rick and Thomas. Okay, so a bit of a heads up would have been nice. How about this door down here? Looks like a small elevator is not responding. Guess we'll go back to those two then. Why not?
Finally, we have access to the elevator outside.
Good. Now we can head straight down to the underground.
Come on, Rick. I get a feeling we're about to be attacked here by a T-Rex.
So you saw the beast, right?
Yeah. Pteranodon, wasn't it?
I meant you saw that it was a real dinosaur. It's unbelievable.
Didn't I tell you?
Yeah, I tried to tell you, mate.
That movie.
What movie's that? No idea what movie you're talking about, mate. Well, I did try to tell you. I hate to break it to you, but there's more than just pteranodons out there. Carrying out room B1. Looks like there's a hatch on the floor there.
Regina, we have to hurry. Tom's not going to last much longer.
I'll clear a path by moving these containers. You just keep an eye on Tom.
Can't go that way. Can we go in the hatch? Looks like an emergency hatch cannot be opened from this end. So we'll be coming out of that later on then, I expect. We push these shafts. Can I have a med kit, please? It'd be lovely if you could do that for me. Medpack M. Thank you very much. That's very lovely of you. How many do we get though? Only one. I could use if we can pick up another one, I can use the recovery aid on the medpack mediums, and then I can make some more large pluses. That would be nice if it's another medpack as well, please. Oh, it's a hemostat. Bitch. Control card is required to operate the crane. Wow, conveniently, I picked one of those up 2 seconds ago. Will you operate the crane? Yes, please. So we got a crane puzzle here. We got try and clear a path, but by the looks of it, we can only move in this specific order. So we can only go one left. Or can I put two? Yeah, we can only move one left. Or whatever in these directions. We can't add multiples. So give me a second to figure this out. Let's start again. Right, let's give me a second to figure it out. And I'll see if we can do it. Right, so if I'm figuring this out correctly, it's actually not that difficult. So if we go up 2, down 1, then across to the left 1, unhook it, that should get rid of the middle one, yes? Yeah, that's fine. And then we go up 2 and across to the left 1 and put it down. It should put it down in that gap there, yeah? So far so good. And then if we just hook this one up, is it going to let me... Is it just going to let me leave that stuck up in the air? Looks like it. And that's all there is to it, surely. Because we've now got a path all the way through.
Will do. Concentrate on the mission and leave the rest to me.
Right.
Oh yeah. If Gil gives you any more of his bull, be sure to beat him down for me, okay?
Yes, boss. Not sure who's the senior person here, me or him. Yeah. Pretty straightforward. Why does this guy stand out way more than everybody else? This dead man has a his face has a memo. Will you read the memo? Sure. Today's to do. Today's to do. Prepare the DDKs needed to enter the laboratory area. Tomorrow I have to go to the computer room to do maintenance on Dr. Kirk's computer. But I think I left the DDK at the large size elevator control room when I went there yesterday to do the elevator maintenance. I'll have to check it later today. As for the other DDK, I think the rookie guy Tom, who was recently assigned to the laboratory area, has it. I'll have to borrow it from him. I have no idea how that jerk approached Kirk, but he seems to have gained his complete trust. It's weird how nobody knows his past history. Yes, very weird. He's smeared everywhere, that guy. So, which door is this then? Door has been unlocked. Hallway for carrying in materials.
Rick, watch out! Chew on this!
I think that guy is now dead. And I might get an Uzi. Or do I have to go in there and save him? Another laser grid here. I'm assuming they went in this room. Door has been unlocked. Backup generator being one. Ah, okay. So we're down here again. Does that mean we can make it to the save room? So let's go back first. Hallway for carrying in materials. It wasn't that way they went. They must have gone the other door. Gotta be more than one save room in this game. I missed an item there. Can't be doing that. And Dark M. Alright, that works for me then, because what I can do is mix this and Dark M with an anode. Can tranquilize with a single shot and the effects last for a long time. 4 Andart large pluses are made. So yeah, we still got that one there. So we now got 5 of them. And we can make more if we find any more. Or with carrying materials again. Oh, this is just a way to the other door. So it didn't matter which one I went through. Alright. I see where I'm running to. There's a hole in the fence. Get off. Cheap shot, mate. That must have been a Jurassic Park reference or something where they hopped out the fence, or the arm fell down and then he appeared. Obi-Wan. Will you press the switch? Nothing happened. I really feel like I should go back to the save room there. Medical room hallway. There's lots of little dudes there feeding on a big dude. They do attack you as well. Medical room.
Rick.
He's dead.
Hey, it's not your fault.
Yeah. I'll be in the control room.
The kind of is your fault, mate. Where's his body? I want to look at his body. Something floating on there. Card data may be overwritten when facility personnel changes the code. Ah, we got the ID card at last. Looks like a yellow memo on there or something. Seems to have been addressed to the doctor on duty. Will you read it? Yeah, why not? Dr. Sherwood, the ID card on the desk belongs to one of my patients. Please hand it to the Colonel Clay when he shows up. He told me that he was going to hold a meeting in the strategy room on the first floor to make preparations for tonight's experiment. Please make sure to hand the card to him since one is required to enter the strategy room. Another memo on there. No, it's not letting me click on that one. Hey, Rick. Oh, it's Tom. Is it Tom Scorp? He's been savagely slashed. Are you seriously not going to let me pick up his Uzi? Patient spare. There's no sign that has been used. Right back. M. Perfect. Now we can do what I said we would do. we take the two Medpack M's and mix them with a recovery aid, we get large plus pluses. So we've now got 3 healing kits, 5 large darts, a hemostat, an anaid, slag bullets. We got 3 hemostats. Is that all we can do in here? Look at the map, or wrong button. Ah, this is a save room. Thank God for that. Will you save your progress? Damn sure I will, mate. Hopefully them little bastards aren't still out here. There they are. They don't pay attention to me if I don't walk near them. Blood everywhere. That music normally means there's something here, surely. Oh, we're back to the control room. We've just come back the other way around. Right. Let's sort my stuff out then. So what we got here? We got Medpack large plus pluses, a hemostat, an anaid, Medpack large plus pluses, a dart. I'll take the dart. And I'll put that in there. Let's sort my inventory a little bit. There we go. So we got 3 darts, Medpack large plus plus times 2. Might be able to put the hemostat in there, or if I take it out, put it on me, then sort, then I can put it back in. There we go. We got a lot of anaids. Got 4 hemostats. Medpack large plus plus. We got so much healing stuff because we haven't used any of it yet. I kind of feel like I should put the. No, screw it. I'll just keep this stuff on me. So we got large plus plus. Got 6 darts to use, an anaid, some slag bullets, and a hemostat. Yo, bro, why didn't you give me a Zuzi?
What? Oh, I don't see any signs of Doc here.
It's just gonna be miserable now, is he? We gotta find our way to make that ID card now. There was a room right next to the toilets, I'm pretty sure, that needed an ID card to get in there. Once I go check that out now, we got the ID card. If I can remember where it is. I just remember it being next to the toilets, but... Let's have a look at our map. It didn't give us actual names of rooms, that would be handy. Will you save your progress? Nope. Only just saved it, mate, there's no need to. Run! I think this is the door I was actually on a bit. So luckily the dinosaur was there to force us this way. You've used the idea. Yeah. Surprised I remembered that. Looks like another DDK on the desk there. DDK code disk E. We got a couple of them now, haven't we? ED input disk AL. Oh, so we've got both parts of AL and only one of E. This terminal keeps track of the soldiers who are positioned in the facility. There's a yellow box on the wall there. How many plugs does it take? You can store ammo and medical supplies in this emergency box. You need a plug. No, I'm not going to use it for the time being. We've got 2 plugs. What's this spinning on the table? Yeah, we've got 2 plugs, and I want to use those 2 on an ammo box. If we need the ammo. When an ID card is created, this device is used to input the identification data. Oh, never mind. There's a spare plug there. Might as well use it to find out what's in here then. So we got a medpack M, a hemostat, an intensifier, and some slag bullets. So it's a combination between ammo and healing, but it does seem a bit of a waste, really. What does an intensifier do? Let's have a look. Increases the power of a particular item. I might as well stick that back in then, until we know what particular item that is. I can also use the room to store these anides and hemostats that we got millions of. The yellow box just seems kind of like a waste to me. I thought it had stuff like multipliers and that in it, so you can multiply the amount of bullets you got, but nope. Just a medpack medium with some slag bullets, really. Data file for an operations meeting. Will you read the file? Subject: reinforcement of ID management. Earlier in the week there was a case in which someone used a terminal that rewrites the ID cards to gain unauthorized access. The person acquired the fingerprint data from the corpse of a staff member who had died in an accident. He forged the dead man's ID by using the fingerprint data and entered the laboratory area by the way of the elevator. The problem is that the fingerprint collecting device can acquire usable fingerprint data even from a corpse. Since he will be having an experiment today, there will be many outsiders visiting the facility. When creating the ID cards for the guests, keep a careful eye on the device. So we got a device to scan for a fingerprint now. Oh yeah? Thank you. Get it away, cheat. Run! No, I don't want to press the switch. Thank you. I know we got that one guy who dragged himself, possibly a researcher, it said, when I in here. He dragged himself half a mile. Yeah, this guy here. He's wearing white, possibly a researcher. You have stopped the beeping of the pit. Ah! So this is who it was. Remember we used the telephone to set somebody's pager off? It was this guy here. I'm pretty sure he's the guy we can scan for a fingerprint, yes? Fingerprint data has been collected. We might as well use those 2 other spare plugs we got for ammo, because we've got plenty of healing. As I said when we looked in the box earlier. We've got some pistol ammo, some shotgun bullets, poison dart. Darts for the shotgun kills an enemy in a single shot. And another intensifier. So once we figure out what the intensifier does. If I take these shotgun bullets out for a minute, and the intensifier, we'll see if it's any of these. I'd imagine it's something to do with healing though, right? Yeah, it doesn't mix with large pluses, doesn't mix with darts, slag bullets, or shotgun bullets. We'll put them back in. Also put the shotgun bullets back in. We only get 5 though. Again, it doesn't really seem worth 2 plugs. But I suppose you get the one dart that kills something instantly if you really need it. But then we got plenty of healing, so what else am I going to spend all these plugs on? We'll take the pistol ammo. So if nothing else, at least we can use our pistol again to kill 1 dinosaur. Now we got to go and register this fingerprint and turn the ID card to our favour, which is in the office. I think. That's going to do it for this episode. A massive thank you for those of you who are watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider supporting the channel by smashing that like button or dropping a sub. And I hope to catch you all in the next one for some more Dino Crisis.